Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Yeah, Solana just can't get off the ground there, but it's still holding quite well, considering Bitcoin sold off quite a bit today. It's just moving sideways, basically, Solana here, and it's still potentially forming this inverse head and shoulders pattern. That hasn't changed to the last videos, and we are still sort of split between either the white wave count here, which would be a breakout, but it would need to break out above $20.60 to make it more likely. So I need to see really that breakout to see probabilities shift in favor of the white wave count, which will then in turn make another low in this orange support area around $17 or even $15 less likely. But so far, it doesn't really make any impression. It wants to get off the ground here. And it is still a potential, yeah. But as I said to you in previous videos, I'm still slightly leaning towards another low here. I can tell you that if this is really the white wave count which is unfolding here, which would lead to the successful breakout and, well, this inverted head and shoulders and then a successful breakout, then this wave 2 is quite stretched out, yeah. It's quite stretched out, it's quite long, especially compared to the length of the wave 1. It's probably twice the length now. Just compare it to here. This was basically very similar length, I would say. Maybe the wave 2 even a little shorter, and here is probably twice the length. So it's quite stretched out. It's just an observation, doesn't really make it invalid or anything. But yeah, I mean, all of this stuff just doesn't get off the ground, and it's just in this consolidation area still. So all of that sort of contributes to my view that, I'm still slightly leaning towards another low, but the probabilities are fairly balanced on this chart. They are fairly balanced. They certainly the probabilities towards a more direct breakout to the upside increased when we broke above that descending dashed trend line that you can see on the chart. This has been quite an important trend line here throughout the decline. The decline was mainly corrective. So we were waiting for another low, another low, another low, another low. Then we reached our target area down here between $17 and $17.90. I highlighted to you. This is the spot where it could turn around, but obviously I need some kind of price data to get an indication or to confirm it. Now we have some price data now, but it's still only a 3-wave move up, as you can see. We can call that an ABC structure, or in a more bullish interpretation, a 1-2-1-2 setup. And it seems like the market itself doesn't really know where it wants to go, which is why it's just consolidating here. Already last week, we talked about this $19 support level here, those previous swing lows that were made on the 5th of September, the 1st of September, and now again, we're respecting this support area, which would be relevant for this second smaller degree 1-2 setup here that needs to hold at $19. Ideally, that level holds for this third wave to play out. Below that level, the wave 2 here is not invalidated, but I can tell you that below $19, $18.60 becomes support, and this is the invalidation point for a 1-2-1-2 setup, but it's normally below the 78.6 retracement, which is the $19 level, that those setups start to fail. So I don't trust this setup, but I very much call out the potential here, which is probably currently higher than on many other crypto charts. There are a few other charts which are in a similar position, might just about turn bullish because they're currently working on their potential 5th waves. We've got Aave, GMX, potentially BLZ, TRB mainly, but maybe, but there's the context important. TRB is a coin that I at the moment just post for gold members on Discord and Telegram. So there are a few coins that potentially start to get a little bit more bullish. Obviously Link maybe, but that's not even broken out. Also Link is just moving in its price channel, in its consolidation range that it's been moving in for over a year. So, nothing exciting to see there. So here we just need to be a bit patient, unfortunately. And all we can do is really understand what the real pivot points are. For me, the $20.60 level is a key breakout point to the upside. It needs this third wave then next, and target for this smaller degree third wave, so there you go, is $22.30. Okay, and then we get a fourth wave and a fifth that would complete a larger third, and that's sort of the idealized roadmap here. But as you can see, if we get the breakout done above about $20.60, then it should take us next to structural resistance at $22, and yeah, the 1.618 level is just above that. But overall, unfortunately, we just need to be a bit patient here. As I said, slightly preferring one more low here. And what I can do at the moment is to leave you with that potential. But yeah, a bit skeptical about if it's going to work out. Because even if we say it's correlated to Bitcoin, which is it's sort of, but obviously as a crypto, sort of all altcoins are sort of correlated with Bitcoin, but they still move enough on their own to develop their individual patterns. But even if it was, I mean, Bitcoin is set to make its sort of wave 2. If you watch the Bitcoin video, then, well, this could take us to the breakout point. But if Bitcoin then breaks down, Solana could follow and it could just make another low here. So therefore, we are skeptical until we get a little bit more bullish signals here. And yeah, hopefully you'll like the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.